Hello, my parents, students. Today you would have completed one day of the lockdown. 21 days have to go. I know it's very, very difficult. I'm making this presentation to the students of RM Jain Vidyashram Trivallur, and it is also applicable to other students in various other locations. We are all used to moving around. We are used to going out. The moment a holiday is announced with family, we would love to go, but this is not the time. Many parents, many students keep telephoning me what to do. I want you to understand the significance of this lockdown. It's not that we have a choice. We do not have a choice. I'm sure the parents will go through the newspapers, the television reports, and brief the children how critical is the situation now. As on date, there is no cure for this coronavirus. If it affects you, it's going to be very, very serious. Especially when you're old, it's going to cost you very dear. First of all, we want you to understand this. Discuss with your children and understand what is at stake. The life is at stake. You may think that after all I'm healthy, but I want to give you certain statistics so that you understand how vulnerable we could be. Today, as by the latest news, Prince Charles of England is tested to be positive on coronavirus. Just imagine Buckingham Palace, the type of neatness he will have, the type of inaccessibility he will enjoy. He is tested positive. Spanish Prime Minister's wife is tested positive. I have other statistics. Peter Dutton, Australian minister, tested positive. Susan MacDonald, Senator Queensland, tested positive. Canadian Prime Minister's wife tested positive. France Minister Frank Riester tested positive. Israel Ambassador to Germany tested positive. Norwegian Minister, I forget his name, tested positive. Now, this is the situation. These places, these people are VIPs. How did they get it? They would have touched somebody, or somebody would have carried that infection and they are tested positive. Just imagine you and me. So you please understand the significance. I was looking at the road, some of the students, some of the people, not only students, riding a bike. I don't want to conclude that they were loitering around, but there's a chance. As I said in the beginning, we are not used to this type of lockdown. Something new for us. But then you have to understand the condition, the situation outside. If you have to choose between life and death, will you not choose life? Whatever may be the restrictions, whatever may be you are missing. If somebody places a gun here and say, don't speak. If you speak, I will kill you. Will you ever utter a word? I was just going through the website. One incident I thought I should mention here. In the year 1999, on 24th of December 1999, an Indian Airlines flight IC-814 was taken away to Kandahar airport. They were hijacked with 176 passengers and crew. They were kept as a hostage there for about 7 or 8 days. One passenger wanted to do some escape, or he didn't behave properly. He was shot dead there. Another passenger was critically wounded, and then others kept completely quiet. Just imagine. If you have to choose between life and death, what will you do? If a thief enters your house and threatens you with a knife and asks you not to shout, would you ever venture to shout? So please understand, it's between life and death, choice between life and death. Then some of the students keep asking me, what do I do? Well, I thought I can give you a list of things you can do. Indoor games are there, carom, chess. You can convert your dining table to a small table tennis table and start playing table tennis if you have a taste for that. There are a lot of things you can do. Word building, for example. Sudoku, you can start solving with your parents. If you have a sibling, you can enter into a competition. Some of my students are good singers. What if you set up your mobile camera and start singing in front of a video camera? Upload it. You heard about Justin Bieber, who hit the headlines only because one of his YouTube videos. You can try that. Some of you are very good in instrumental music. You may have a keyboard. If not now, when will you get this much of opportunity? You may be practicing tabla, you may be practicing mridangam. This is an opportunity. The moment school reopen, you will have no time for all this. Reading of books. Some of you have read 1,000 books last year. Nowadays, books are available for free download. You can have a Kindle app, download it, start reading books. Handwriting. Maybe your class teacher would have pointed out that you could improve your handwriting. Do that. Some of you are good in painting, I have seen. Why don't you start painting? Whether it is pencil drawing or coloring, bring it to my attention as soon as the school reopens. We'll have an exhibition of paintings by our own children. For girls, it's an excellent opportunity to learn cooking. Help your parents, help your mother. It's an opportunity. Even boys, you can start learning cooking. It's a wonderful thing to learn. New language. Today we are talking about the need for learning Hindi, especially from students of Tamil Nadu, or any language for that matter. It could be Malayalam. If your mother tongue is, let us say, Telugu, if you have lost touch with that, this is an opportunity. If you have grandparents in the house, it's a bonus. Grandparents can tell about their family, their father, their forefather, where are they from, which is their native place. The children can draw a family tree tracing about 5 or 6 generations. Grandparents can share some valuable stories. Well, the list is endless, really endless. Meditation is another example. Close your eyes and meditate for about half an hour. Some of you are good writers, I have seen. Why don't you write articles? Bring it to me as soon as the school reopens, or send it to me by WhatsApp. So, you have to choose between the threat of life or suffering this isolation. It's better to suffer this isolation than to regret later. So students, I want you to listen to this carefully. Be intelligent, wise. Don't attempt bravados. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No, it's 1 in 100 years we're going to get this threat. Why don't you convert this threat into an opportunity? Be intelligent. Some of the students may be in 10th standard. Your exams are postponed. Make this opportunity. Make it as an opportunity. All the portions are completed. Thoroughly go through that. Some of the plus 2 children, your 2 or 3 exams are postponed. Why don't you start preparing for the NEET exam if you have completed other exams? So it's an amazing opportunity. Convert the threat into an opportunity. I'm sure you will make use of this episode. Wish you all the best and do not venture outside. Follow the government instructions. All the best.
SRMJV is not just a school, it's a one-time experience.
VM Nagar, Tiruvallur,